So PHP stands for Partial Hospitalization Program, and essentially it is the next level of care, a step up from IOP, which is our intensive outpatient services. And so PHP is a day treatment program. It means that the client is having daily contact 5 days a week, and they're going to be participating in a little bit more of an intensive aspect of care, which is 5 hours per day.
They might do that for 2 to 4 weeks. So it's really intended to be a more stabilization focused. Some of our clients that come from inpatient hospitals or residential environments might go into a partial hospitalization program.
How much is this affecting your ability to function on a daily basis? If you can't get out of bed every day and you can't get up to put your shoes on and eat your breakfast, it might be time to think about a day program.
We deal with clients who are between the ages of 13 and 30. At that age, they definitely have unique challenges that adults do not have. And so what we do here at Sandstone is that we focus on what adolescents are going through. We focus on what young adults are going through.
So a lot of things concerning identity, concerning relationships, and just grappling with things like social media, stuff that our older populations may not know a lot about, or that may not be something that really impacts them, but it impacts the populations that we see here.
All of our outpatient centers have an academic vocational advisor that works with our clients in a variety of ways. For adolescents, it can be tutoring, it can be homework help, it can be helping them with an upcoming test that they have.
Our young adults, we help them with assisting with finding a job, with vocation. What is it that you want to do? We also focus on resume building. We want to be able to show employers that you are employable with the skills that you do have.
A really neat aspect about PHP is that clients still get to live at home, they still get to go home at the end of the day, carry out their daily living skills, and they still get the aspect of going to a full day treatment program. And so this is a really great opportunity to not remove someone from their environment, but still give them a higher level of support that they need.
We also have other ways to increase the intensity of that level of care by adding in, for our young adults, a sober living or transitional living environment. And that is a house staffed 7 days a week by Sandstone Care employees that we own and operate, that can be conjoined with treatment to create a more comprehensive care environment where instead of going home every evening, you're able to go into our care environment, be taken care of by our staff, have structure, and especially for our young adults, be able to totally observe that client in a different environment.
Coming into PHP, our check-in process usually takes about an hour, and so we're really going to go into what was your homework for the night before, were you able to carry it out and practice the skills that you were assigned, and then kind of processing through that homework assignment of what went well, what didn't go well, followed by a very basic check-in process and setting intentions for the day. After that, we're going to go into our psychoeducation for the day, so looking at what skill set we're going to practice, and then there is a lot of interaction with the group, and so making sure that clients have the opportunity to really practice those skills with one another, followed by a lunch break, and then coming back and regrouping, and then really diving into our afternoon session, which is another topic of psychoeducation, followed by an experiential activity.
You're going to have 2 therapists actually that are going to team together that are going to help provide services and programming for you during that day. What's nice about that model is you come, you get a lot of treatment during a day, you get a lot of support, you're learning skills, you're practicing things, and then go into that real world atmosphere and we see how it goes overnight. But the cool part is you get to come back the next morning and we're right there to support it again, and you're gonna keep getting that treatment, that process, all that's gonna happen over and over until it gets to the point where it's like, when you finally go home, you finally get in the environment that you're gonna be in every day, and it's not as hard anymore. That's when we can start talking about stepping down. We like that idea, step down to another level, which means you go down to IOP.